Hi, we're back again, and tonight we're back on Gran Turismo 7. We are doing some daily race A this week, and we're doing it on the US account, because I've not actually set a lap yet, or had any practice on this race at all. It's not really had a chance. I was tempted to maybe have a go earlier and set a lap, but it's never got around to it. So yeah, I've decided to come on the US account. It's going to be the last stream of the week, so I thought I'd go back onto GT7. Get a couple of races in and see what they're like on this. I know Tsukuba quite well. I don't know what the cars are going to be like. I did do a livery for it earlier in the week because I was going to race it, but then I've got Recreation, which is what we were streaming the last couple of nights. And I've enjoyed Recreation. It's a good game. I do quite like it. I'll probably do some more content on that. But yeah, so for tonight we are back on the Old Faithful, Gran Turismo 7. I'm going to get a couple of quali laps in and see if I can actually set some sort of time before the race starts. So we're not starting completely at the back. On the US account, we are currently, I think we're still just about in A. Yeah, we're still in A. And our sportsmanship rating, we haven't seen one of them for a while, have we? In S. DR and SR is both on for this one, for this daily race. A, which is unusual. Let me get a ghost up. Let's see what I can do on this. What sort of time are we on? 1055, so I want to... I'm guessing it's quite a short circuit though, isn't it? So if we get a 105... So we're on Sports Hard, so we're not on the really crappy tyres. So the rotation around there is going to be quite tricky. So there might be a trick to the gear changes. I've missed a Oh, it's not no penalty, okay. I thought that would be a penalty for sure. So this bit's pretty flat out. So you got to brake a little bit before the 50, I think. Oh, that's a tricky corner. So it's hay bales. Hey, Gorka Maestro, how's it going? It lets you go all the way over there. That's a bit wide. That is quite tricky. So I'm going to have to be careful of the back end slide now. Oh, that was actually slower. Oh no, it's faster. We're good. I'm not sure where to turn in on that one. I'm surprised how far wide it lets you go. So I need to rev it out a bit more, I think. I lost a bit of time there. So if the back end starts sliding, you're definitely losing speed. And you want a good corner out of that. Well, it's a faster time. 1076. Mr. Evo Wolf, how's it going? Very good. Right, you got to be really careful getting back on the power there. So if I turn in just after, so I need to turn in just before the end of those hay bales. This bit's completely flat. So it's just before the 50 board. Okay, a little bit before the 50. Try and get out of that corner nice and quick. Okay, way too late. I wonder if it's just after the 50 board. Well, I could try turning the pit sign and see how late that is. Yeah, it's just practice for pace. Just keep watching the replays of the really fast guys at the tops of the leaderboards. Follow their ghosts a bit like I'm doing, see where you lose in time. And you'll soon find you pick up the pace with practice. So you need to accelerate just after that corner. It's a little turn in and then go for it. Right, careful on the acceleration out of that corner. So I turned in way too early there. Faster time though. I'm looking forward. Oops, wrong braking marker. I'm looking forward to the new update. I'll be interested to see what improvements they bring. Because it did say improvements to sport mode, but they were very vague about that. And of course, 2 new tracks are always welcome. So it'd be nice to have a couple of new tracks and a new GT car, which I'm guessing will be massively overpowered, because that always seems to be the way when they add a new car. They just make it hugely overpowered. Yeah, gotta be really careful on that. Oh, it'll be a big update for sure. It's 2 new circuits. So yeah, it won't be a small update. But then, of course, you've got Project Motor Racing is out, not long before it. So before the pit board. Got to turn in. Yeah, Project Motor Racing and Ren Sport are both out before that update. It's a bit better. Decent exit. No, it's fine. .1066. It's a bit better. Although I'm still haven't got that last turn right. I'm just going to grab some of this tea before it goes cold. So 1066 isn't bad. We're not going to get another lap in, so let's see where that is time-wise. Because I'm on the US account tonight, so it doesn't really compare with everyone else. So where are we? For a 1066 is 792, so we need to do a lot better. What's the top 100 time? 1061. Our keys is around there, so he's quick. What's 200? 1062. Okay, so we need to knock a few more tenths off. I need to get that last corner right. If we get that last corner right, we should be good. Should get the time down. And it's going to be interesting to see how it races. It's just that last corner, really. So I'll have to watch the replay, I think, afterwards. I've not raced this or watched anything on this week. So this race could be carnage. I have no idea. Right, let's see where we position on this one. I'm guessing it's going to be far down. Oh, third, okay. It's better than expected. A couple of B drivers before us, so we're probably going to lose DR from this, I guess. Mind you, they're only slightly ahead. But yeah, we're going to have to do faster. So we've got some USA guys, a couple of Canadians. I'm not sure what flag that is. Is that Uruguay? Jihan, how's it going? Hope you're good. Jimmy Jam Jones. Right, first race of the week. On this. Been streaming Recreation last couple of nights. It's always the way, Evo Wolf. You know, it depends. Even when you get up into like the A lobbies and stuff, it can be a bit like that. This is a standard start, isn't it? Bit of traction control. I'm guessing cars will push me all over the place. Costa Rica. Ah, okay. Cheers. I'm not massively familiar with my US and South America flags. Right, got a good pull away. I am surprised how far out it lets you go for that. Definitely don't want the back wheels to start spinning because that massively loses your time. I do like a bit of Wreckfest. Not in this though. I'm kind of looking forward to Wreckfest 2 coming to consoles. So the guy in first is pulling away with it a bit. Oh, they've got horns on. How annoying. Gotta be careful turning in there. Was a bit better though. I mean, it's a bit of a procession. Got a purple sector there, it's pretty decent. Oh, massively overshot that. Fortunately, I got a better exit. Oops. Bit wide. Oh, here we go. Push to pass. That started. That's more what I expected. Ah, I turned in too much. Loads of wheel spin. Hey Edward, how's it going? It's a slightly better turn in, I think. Let these two battle it out and hopefully take each other out before the save me a job. Just trying to not get a penalty by cutting that corner too much. I'm in the Toyota 86. Because this race, you've basically got a choice of the Toyota 86 or the BRZ, Subaru BRZ, and it's exactly the same car. Need to try and get past these. It's going to be tricky. Back end was proper going then. Got a bit of a pass there. Right, couple of laps left. He's gone a bit wide. Bit of beeping. Oh, missed out on the exit then. Missed the gear. Just used the slipstream. Those two are going for it. I would have expected a dive bomb there, so you've got to get really tight into the corners. I'll take a podium. This is on PS5, yes. We actually got a podium on that. Surprising for our first race. We're still going to lose the R though. Need to get the quali time up. And not make so many mistakes. So it should move the DR in the right direction, or should it? Will we get any DR? Yeah, we did, just about. Just about. So what happened to E. Brown? Oh, he's behind me. So they were, there was lots of battling going on. But, I'll tell you that, positive SR and DR. Surprised we gained SR from that. Makes a change from last week. Last week was horrendous for the SR. 8 minutes. Oh, okay. So we get a couple of laps to get some practice in. Yeah, it was weird. Daily Race B last week. Nürburgring GP circuit in the Group 3s. Yeah, it was such a weird... The SR was like you're losing it from every single race. Pretty much. Right, let's see if we can improve this quali time. So if I accelerate around the end of that barrier, the end of the curb, and see how we do. I lost a load of time on there. Need to get this corner right, and hopefully it'll lead into a decent lap on the next one. Okay, so I turned in a bit. Bit early. It's stock. They're all stock. Yeah, you can't really do anything to them. Everything's stock for the race, so the choice of car, the setup, the tyres, absolutely everything is, yeah, you can't change it. So it is very much like for like. So yeah, it's just down to the driver. Yeah, made a mess of that a bit. I gained a little bit of time there. Got to be so careful on the throttle. Oh, I got a bit wide there. Oh, it's a lot better exit though. It varies. Depends on the car and the lap. What circuit you're doing. You can definitely be competitive on the controller though. Lost way too much speed with wheel spin there. Yeah, this is not the best lap. So you have to go slightly deeper into some of those corners. If you go in too early, you can't accelerate out properly. Yeah, it's not getting that right. Because it's such a short circuit, every little difference is kind of amplified. It's like overshooting that corner a bit there will massively impact the time, even though it's only a tiny overshoot. Again, just getting that gear change right. Such a tricky circuit, because it is quite technical. Oops. Just went wrong there. Yeah, I need to knock a few more tenths off this time. And even getting the revs right. Oh, I've got a penalty. That's a shame. I'm not going to get another lap in. Yeah, there's some things that are more tricky on a controller, and there's some things that are trickier on a wheel. The controller does try and help you out by sort of dampening some of the inputs. Like steering's not as rapid as it could be. Brake and accelerator aren't quite as rapid as they should be. But at the same time, you can, you know, save slides probably a bit easier on a controller. That kind of thing. But any circuit with a tight left-right is tricky. So, Ravenclaw Racer has gone a bit quicker. Well, he was ahead of us last time, isn't it? We need to get into the above the 5s. If we get up to 2, 106.2, that'd be good. But yeah, it's quite tricky. Right. Yeah, still going alright. Someone with a Subaru livery on the BRZ. Oh, I mean, it is a Subaru, but that's not really a BRZ livery, is it, I guess? Right, we've got a podium. See if we can improve on that. Push slightly wide there. Hey, Slumdog, how's it going? Ah, I'm pushed right off the circuit by Juicy Balls. This is a bit more feisty. It's just a regular car. Ah, that's me punted off. Oh, I can't get the car back. So this is more the sort of race I expected. See if we can get a couple of places back. Someone spun. He's got a penalty, so that's going to affect him on this bit. Missed the gear change. Ah, it's that gear change. I'm pushing it too hard on the gears. Thought he might overshoot that. Unfortunately, Big T smashed me into the other car. So it's all about the exit speeds on this. It's trying to get a decent exit speed, so you've got a decent run up on the car in front. Definitely went too wide there. There's not a lot of passing opportunities. Fortunately, he completely overshot that. See if we can catch up with any of these guys in front. Someone else is overshot. Yeah, it's definitely a case of trying to keep tight on the corners as best you can. That's right, we're going to have a couple of laps left. Hey Catch, how's it going? Maybe good. And thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't already, consider subscribing if you're new. All helps the channel out. We are streaming horizontal and vertical. It's Dragon Trail Seaside this week, Catch. So yeah, not doing that one. So I thought I'd give Race A go because DR and SR are turned on, but we're on the USA account. Just for a bit of a change. That's probably a penalty. I cut that corner. Yeah, I thought it would be. But it's very much pushed to past this one. Or it appears to be anyway. It's only our second race. This penalty will just do me in anyway. Seems to be all about avoiding wheel spin, this one. Hey Mike, how's it going? Is there any more penalties behind? Because these could catch me. Not the best result. It is a tricky race, this week. So that's why we're on the US account for this one. Because I figured it'd be a bit iffy. And that race definitely was. We got a podium in the first race, but we need to improve the quality time. Definitely need better quality time to get nearer the front. But then people seem to punt you off at the first corner anyway. So we'll see what happens. Because I started 3rd or 4th in that one. Yeah, I need to jump in for a bit more. A few more laps. So yeah, it's only up top 5. And they're all Bs. I think I'd have lost it anyway. Well, my SR didn't change though. So that's okay. Even though I got punted a few times. Right, let's see if we can do anything about this quality time. Need to knock a good few tenths off it, I think. If I can. At least I haven't got any brake balance to worry about. Race C with the Daytona, isn't it? I've never really been a massive fan of Daytona. Yeah, catch, it is. Surprisingly, Race A has got them on. Don't see that very often. Right, I need it a lot quicker than that. Lost a bit of time in the gear change. That's better. There we go. It is quite a tricky one, race, eh? Right, need to knock a bit more time off. Oops, wrong brake marker. It's very easy to mess it up. This one. Because there's not an awful lot of grip. Yeah, the slipstream and bump drafting is what puts me off races like that. Like Daytona and Le Mans as well. It's another one. It's just crazy bump drafting. When it should really be down to actual proper tactics rather than bump drafting. Yeah, because bump drafting, it's essentially, because that's in this game, it's essentially an exploit, isn't it? Bump drafting. You know, you're taking advantage of game mechanics to push other people along. And also push yourself along. Lost a bit of time out of that corner. As soon as you push it too hard on these corners, the back end starts to slide and the time's gonna go. Get another couple of laps in. Not the best line through there. That's better. Yes, very much so. Whereas the quickest times are obviously if you don't slide the tyres at all. Yeah, I missed the brakes. I missed the gear change. Getting closer. Until we did that, I messed it up. That's why I quite enjoyed streaming Recreation last couple of nights. Because the sense of speed in that is quite mad. Hey Charlie Reed, how's it going? Cheers for the sub. Overshot that corner a bit. So that's the thing, you've got to not overshoot the corners. You've got to be careful on the exits. Don't spin the tyres. I mean, it's quite tricky to get everything right. But there's definitely time there. That was a little bit better. Well, felt better anyway. So I need to go slightly deeper into that corner, I think, and turn around. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Okay, we're third on this one. A couple more A drivers. We've got a C driver in there. But yeah, it's that quality time. I need to get down towards the lower 106s. Cheers, Catch. Yeah, definitely need to get down to the lower 106s. Yeah, I didn't feel confident with doing this on the main account because I only set that time just before. It was on the first couple of warm-up laps before the first race. So I've not had a chance to go on this all week. So it'll be the one and only session on Gran Turismo 7 this week. But next week, it's Road Atlanta, isn't it? In Group 3 cars for Daily Race B, which should be interesting. I would imagine that'll be a bit of an SR killer. Especially people tapping into each other on the S section. That's going to be really hard. Especially if it's racing hard tyres as well. Got a good start at least. He was bumping me then as we went around the corner. Right, let's follow his slipstream. See if we can do anything on this corner. The old push to pass. You get a lot of that. Alright, let's see if we can get past one of these. Because if you know they're going to push, then I'm quite happy to just push him back. So he's gone a bit wide. He's got to watch for the overshoots. So the guy, he's going to push the guy ahead of him. Yeah, he's pushing him wide. Dirty tyres then. Didn't do me any favours. And this is Gran Turismo 7. MJ40, how's it going? Got a couple of laps to try and catch him anyway. Slipstream, they're just too far ahead. And they've all got the slipstream of each other. I mean, it's going better than the last race did. They overshot a bit, which is good. Yeah, I need to make a mistake. Because it's tricky to catch, because, like I say, they've all got the slipstream from each other. Well, you really notice it on that long straight. Oops, didn't turn in enough. Dirty tyres. Tricky to get that back. It's put me a bit far back. Should be good for fourth though. I'll take that. Oh, it's still another lap. Ha! Here's me thinking the race is finished. There's more laps left. So many times I've done that. There we go. Dive bomb. Right, Danny. I've got 2 more laps. Danny dive bomb. I think SR must be quite laps on this one, even though it counts. It's nowhere like race B last week. Oh, one's gone. For him to come off there, he must have been pushed. But people just use it as your brake. I mean, you're just going to get pushed to pass, aren't you? Because there's nothing stopping anyone. I mean, it's not a bad result. We got 4th. But yeah, we know who to look out for in the next one. I mean, I think if this was the main account, I'd probably be pushing more people out of the way. I mean, it went alright, considering. Yeah, we gained DR from it, and our SR is maxed out, I think. Yeah, our SR is fully maxed on this one. But again, it's not happy with the quality time. I need to get that better. That's the big one. Get the quality time improved. If it'll actually let me in the race. I mean, there could be an element of, you know, ping and dodgy internet connections with some of these. But we'll see. Right. See if we can get anywhere near our time again. Nope, terrible line. It's coming a bit later. And it's letting off the steering as soon as you get the chance as well. Hitting that, turning it in too tight on that corner. Need to follow it round a bit more. Better. Better turn. quite. Dirty tyres, unfortunately. Yeah, dirty tyres did me in then. Just need to get a decent run onto this last corner, the last straight. So it should reset about the same sort of time. Just a little change in the gear in there. Don't turn. You're going in too fast. If you're sliding, you're either turning in too much or you're going too fast. Because there I turn too much and I put too much acceleration on. I mean, a bit of oversteer can be good. If you can control it. Right, decent exit. See if I can get a good corner. Ah, too much turn. If you turn in too much, that's it. The wheels just start to spin. You got to be right on the edge of the grip. Right, I'll get one more go. Yeah, it's exactly that, Catch. You've got to be patient. And there, I just hit the brakes too late. I had such a good run through the other section. It messed up the braking. Oh, we just beat our time by a tiny, tiny bit. I mean, I know someone who's got a T8, an 86, and it's not. I mean, they're not the best cars in the world. They're okay, I guess. You know, it's a nice little sports car, I suppose. So that guy in first has really improved his time. The one who was pushing past everyone. So yeah, he's improved his time. That's kind of the time I was looking for. Because this is, it's not quick enough. It didn't count it though, I don't think. It's still got the old time. Hey Blazer, how's it going? Could do with a Tesco livery for that, Glenn. But yeah, thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you're new. If you're watching on the vertical stream, give those emojis a tap, because that helps out as much as a like does, if not more. Right. See if we can get a good start. There's definitely a bit of RNG going on with this. Cold tyres. Yeah, I'm DRA on this one as well. Ah, I missed the gear. I've got a better SR on this thing. He's going all over the place. Nice little bump through the corner. Hey Cody, this is Gran Turismo 7. I'm playing on PS5, but yeah, it is available on PS4. Men and Only, how's it going? That car behind is catching a bit. He's gone all over the place. Dirty tyres for the guy in front. Right, he's got into a bit of trouble behind. See if I can run away. Bit of a gap. He's catching again. Is there a way to lower the fastest lap time? How do you mean? Go quicker? You just have to drive better, I guess, to lower the time. Oh, I've overshot that massively. And that's what happens if someone tries to barge you out of the way. Guy behind had a bit of trouble as well. My car is damaged though. Right, it's got another lap after this. Yeah, it is very tricky to keep control. One lap left. Well, second place will be our best result of the night so far. I wonder if he had a penalty. He's just going slow, he's just coasting in the last corner. Oh well, second place. That's getting better. Got one more race tonight. So hopefully we can improve the quality time and start a bit higher up. Managed to not make too many mistakes because that guy barged into me a couple of times. Went up 3 places though. Can't complain with that. So we lost SR on that one, but we gained DR. Right, let's see if we can do anything with this quality time before the last race. I know there's definitely some there. It's just getting the right line. This is Tsukuba in Japan. Which is kind of a good track for these cars, I guess. Again, it's too much turning. You've got to get the line absolutely spot on. Again, back end started going. Right, come on. I've done it again. It's just trying to get the control right. Yeah, lost a bit of time through there. As soon as you try and turn in too much, it just goes. Yeah, definitely. You want a good exit. Ah, back tyres lit up. Ah, too late on the braking. Need to brake earlier. That's a slightly better exit. A little bit better. That's better. Oh, I overshot that. That's a shame. Come on. Lost too much time on that corner. Gaining a little bit back. Get one more lap in, I think. Tyres must have been dirty on that corner. Anyway, let's see where we positioned for the 106.4. 106.399 is our optimum time. Should see us a bit further up the ranking board. Yeah, top 500 now. It's a bit better. That is a bit better. Just a bit better for our last race anyway. I reckon I could get it down a bit further. I reckon I could get a 0.2. Well, yeah, maybe you need the extra control of a wheel, but I don't know. As soon as you catch the curbs too much, it proper spins. Right, do one more, and then we've got a couple of roulettes to open, I expect. So we're third on the grid. There's a load of different players. A couple more A's in there. I quite like the ghost car. It helps me with the line. Because my line is a bit iffy. So, I keep it on. And so I know where I'm losing time as well. That's one of the main things I use it for. Obviously, it helps with the line, but if it's pulling away, I know my time is just not quite right. Let's see if we get a decent start. Oh, someone's going to be fun with the horn. Looks like there's a bit of trouble behind. Cheers for good looks. Gonna need it, I think. There's carnage behind. Well, we're definitely quicker than everyone else. See, if I keep pressure on him, then he might make a mistake. Had to change up a bit early there. Should catch him up again a bit with the slipstream. We made a mistake. Right. Oh, he's gone off. Oh, no way! Oh, you're having a laugh. It's kicked me out of the race. Oh, gutted. That would have been a win as well. Oh, that is not fair. That is not fair. That was going to be a win as well. Because he'd come off, and we had a massive gap in front, and it just kicked us out the race. Ah. What can you do? There's nothing you can do with that. That's a rubbish way to end, isn't it? Oh well, let's see what roulette we got. 1. We've got 1. It's probably like a 2-star. Gutted. Yeah, that would have been a win. I mean, if it's on the US account, so I'm not as bothered if it had been on the main account. If it was the main account, I'd have been absolutely fuming. Right. Oh my god. What kind of tick is this? Well, that just rounds it off nicely, doesn't it? That's an invite I'm never going to use. Yeah, thanks, Gran Turismo. I didn't even get to save the replay of that either, because it kicked me out the race. Rubbish. Right. That's it for me for tonight. That's a shame. That was a good race as well. Good move. Managed to force a fast player into a mistake and take the lead, and then he made another mistake behind me. So that was definitely mine for the taking, that one. Oh, what a mess. Anyway, I'll be back next week, because that was the last one, because we did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week. Normally it's Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays is our normal streaming days, and we'll probably be back to that next week. Yeah, we'll probably be back to that. I might see if it's had a decent time on the main account and do a couple of races, maybe do a video if I get a time. But I'll see how it goes. But otherwise, I will be back next week for Road Atlanta, isn't it? Daily Race B next week. Road Atlanta in the Group 3 cars, which is going to be an interesting one. Is it Road Atlanta? Yeah, I keep getting Road Atlanta and Watkins Glen mixed up, but it's definitely Road Atlanta. Yeah, Road Atlanta next week. As always, thanks everyone for popping in. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for chatting. Otherwise, it's just me talking to myself. We did just get past 7k subs, so thanks to everyone for helping me get to that. Onwards and upwards, hopefully a bit more as we go through the year. see what we get to by the end. But thanks again. I'll catch you next week. Until then, bye for now.